all work and no play makes Cambria sort of a dull boy? Let's take a look. So the quote's from Mark Zuckerberg on the Quest 2 Pro or Project Cambria or whatever it's going to end up actually being called, because nobody knows, is that it's more going to be focused on work than playing. It's eventually going to replace the laptop. And this sort of got me thinking about the renders that we saw and how I wasn't sure on the fact that they didn't have the eye covers, to fully immerse you into the world. And it more seems like they're trying to do, that whole mixed reality thing, but like fully away from, I don't know, I feel like the darkness immerses you into a world of something completely different, which is, you look at the other VR headsets that are more gaming focused, and you then start to look at the ones that are aimed at businesses, like just solely at business, and you realize this new render of the Quest 2 Pro or the Cambria is very similar to like the HoloLens 2. Let's take a look at them. So if you haven't seen it before, and I hadn't until I started looking into it, the HoloLens 2 is for work. It's hands-free work that makes things efficient and easy to do stuff. But you then look at the actual profile of it on its side, and it looks exactly like, or very similar to, the Project Cambria. So Project Cambria looks very similar to this, but the newer renders on the side profile, like I said, I just think they look very, very similar in that side of that side on view, to make it suggest that actually this is definitely aimed at work and the office and not really anything to do with playing or gaming. And that's sort of a disappointment for me, for the fact that I assumed this was going to be heavily focused on gaming. And I don't know if the rest of you think the same, but let me know in the comments whether or not you thought the same, or whether you assumed that it was going to be work related. And these screenshots, they're showing the open world or the pass through. I think on the follow-up one, on the pass through, it does look very good, but then you think, well, is it because this is what you're going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at desktop stuff and you're not going to struggle to be able to see your keyboard because it's going to be open and everything's going to feel like you're actually in the real world, the mixed reality world, rather than immersed into a game. So it's got me thinking of whether I would actually pick this up, because I want to break away from work in VR. I don't want to be going to work and being in VR. I think eventually a lot of people are going to be doing this. It won't be VR as gaming VR. It would be like having a normal VR headset would be your gaming PC, and your newer Cambria one will be like a work laptop. I don't know how I feel. Hopefully, the gaming world will be able to make this, or bring in this as a feature that's going to actually make it even better. But I do like the closed off feeling of not, especially if you're going to be playing a horror game or something like that. I suppose you could turn the lights off. But I like the snug feeling you get around your face. But who knows? Who knows where it's going to go? I just thought it was an interesting turn of events that when I did see the original headset or the designs that have recently come out, I did think, there's no cover. That's definitely more like a work one than a play one. So yes, I'm think I'll just wait for the Quest 3, if that's what it's going to be anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.